What do you call an angry nut? A pistachio.
Well, that's one way to get people to take you seriously. Hi, I bought a horse mask since the last time you saw me. It was like $14 on eBay, and that's like 2 hours of minimum wage work, so why not? It's a horse mask. It came from some sketchy Chinese company and probably has lead paint on it, and it's also super hard to breathe in and see in and function in, but you know, none of those things are important. It's a horse mask. Don't question my judgment. It's actually been very worth the cost in my opinion. I've got a lot of use out of it. I wore it to school one day and just freaked teachers out by putting it on when I walked into the classroom. I wore it to the last halftime show we had for marching band because there was a big drum solo in the song we were playing and we were all supposed to like run around and look like we were having fun. I hid it under my hat for most of the show, and when the drum solo started, I slipped it over my head and ran around holding my saxophone above my head. I wore it on Halloween yesterday. I wore it while handing out candy to people. I made 2 little kids cry accidentally, and someone else thought I was a donkey. What did the communists say to the reluctant fisherman? Quit your stalling and cast your line already. I've spent way more time than I would like to admit looking up bad puns and jokes on Google and making up a couple of my own and just telling every single person I can find pretty much because I'm trying to get everyone around me to slowly ostracize me, and this just seems like the most logical way. When the window fell down the incinerator, it was a pain in the ash to retrieve. A local newspaper was holding a pun contest. A man submitted 10 of his own puns, hoping that one of them would be published. Unfortunately, no pun intended. These chocolate-covered pretzels resemble rabbit poop. Oh, that didn't work. If you see your friend named Jack at an airport, don't yell out, "Hi, Jack." The frustrated cannibal threw up his hands. Or you send people that tell bad jokes. The punitentiary. Or you just slap them, that works too. I could not pull out of my parking space, so I used my backup plan. Speaking of this, I have another installment of the unfortunate continuing series of Olivia's a crappy driver. I ran into my piano teacher's mailbox while trying to back out of her driveway. Luckily, the mailbox was still standing and there wasn't damage to my car, and let's just ignore the fact that the mailbox is 6 feet away from the driveway, so I was driving under grass for a while. She was cool about it, luckily. Apparently some other high schooler hit it once, so you know, no big whoop, right? Got this time, okay? A grenade thrown in a kitchen in France would result in linoleum blown apart. Oh, I got it! I ran into my piano teacher's driveway I did not run into my piano teacher's driveway.